Hey guys, what's up? Shadowlands back from another video. I want to do a live update this time because I haven't done one in like forever. Doing hand motions, you guys. Actually can see for once, so this is kind of nice. So there's a lot of things I want to go over here. This is going to be a bit longer of a video, but it has a lot of good stuff in it, so you guys probably want to stick around for most of it. I'm going to be talking about some things like the new updates that we've got, things to expect, and my hair. So, cool stuff like that. First thing is the peak spot thing. Now, I've actually been waiting for someone to make like an updated list of working peak spots and broken peak spots after they fix that crouching glitch. That's been around for quite a while now. I ate some peanut butter right before I started to do this recording, so probably not the smartest thing to eat right before you try to do some audio recording, but anyway, I was looking around YouTube to see if there's like an updated list of peak spots, like the rock glitch on Kill Creek, which by the way still works, and a whole bunch of other little things like behind boxes and stuff, the Gravedigger peak spot in the underground near the grave, all that stuff there. I want to see what works and what doesn't now that you can't do that like half peak thing anymore, which was really annoying and actually the reason half of them even worked. So it doesn't seem like anyone's going to be willing to do that anytime soon, so I'm going to pick up the torch and run with it. Now, I posted this on the LCA forums probably a few hours ago if you guys are watching this on the day that it came out, so there's that. But basically my idea is that I want you guys to send me PMs on YouTube, or, yeah, not Facebook, just YouTube. On YouTube, label it like Sandhog peak spots or whatever. Name the map and just make a massive list of everything you know that works on there. I know the game really, really well, except for maybe some maps like Greyhammer or Brushwood, or maybe Dark Forest so much, but I know all these maps really well, so don't worry about describing them too much. I probably know right where they are, probably know about it, but try to make a massive list of like all the peak spots that you knew either worked or you don't know if they work or not. It's fine. I'm going to go test them out and tell you guys what is working and isn't working, and I'll make a video sort of like my tactics videos for each map of which spots work and don't. Now, these videos are not going to be like, oh, I want to make a tactics video, so let's do it. I'm going to do it entirely based on what you guys submit. So if you guys want to see what's up with the map, send me some stuff in and I will make a video on it. So this is going to be entirely user-based, so whether this series even gets off the ground or not is going to be entirely up to you. So, next. I just want to say, you guys have been actually sending me a lot of perms recently. Perms I really don't need. I've had a lot of people send me perms that I love. Like, people know I love the DSR What's Up Sonic. I got one a few weeks ago from a good friend of mine. I got the Magpul. It started with the Magpul, really. Magpul, DSR, M200 Gile. I got a whole bunch of this cool stuff from you guys, all for perm, which is awesome. The M107 CQSE. Whole bunch of this cool stuff. I actually had 3 people send me that gun, 2 to the same account, so I sadly had to get rid of one, which is funny, because that's sort of what happened to Backstar, too. He got 2 of that exact same gun also. But you guys have been sending me a ton of perms, and while I really do appreciate it, I mean, it really makes me feel good, because I know not all these YouTubers get all this, but I'm saying I really don't need it, guys. I can pay for my own in X if I need it. If you are really inclined on sending something, don't send something that big, really. That might help me with a review for one gun, but I have all the guns I need to actually play the game with 10 times over by now, so don't worry about gifting me any stuff anymore. Instead, if you really want to send something just small, renewal kits and cases work well, because I'm more likely to get something out of a case that I haven't reviewed before or haven't done a video for you guys on before. So if you absolutely have to send something really cheap like a case where I actually have a chance of getting something I could renew out of it, which is really cool. Or actually there's a lot of guns in my inbox that I said I won't do the review until I get some renewal kits. And now I intend on buying those myself, but if you want to send some renewal kits, I'm more likely to do the review on those. For a while that was the whole deal with the Orthus, but of course I got around to that review before I really needed to, so there's that. Next thing is my schedule is getting busier, so I said this a couple of times in some other videos that have led up to this one, but I'm going to try to keep it to 1 video a day for 2 reasons. One, I'm realizing it's spamming your guys' emails and stuff and subscription boxes, which is kind of a pain in the butt. I know how that works. I'm subscribed to Toho Sniper 98, so I get that all the time. But, I mean, not that he doesn't have great content, because he does. I watch all of his videos, but it's a lot in your inbox. And I know you can turn that function off, but I like to have that on for all my other subscriptions that I watch, so there's that. And also, just real fast, there's the thing about subscriptions. People are like, oh, come subscribe to me. That's fantastic. I'm not going to subscribe to you unless I really want to watch your content. In which case, if you want me to subscribe, send me a video, and if I love that video, of course I'm going to subscribe, because I want to see more of those videos, so that's fun. And you should treat other people, YouTubers or not, the same way that I'm treating them. Don't ask people to subscribe to you, ask them to check out a video, and if they like that video, subscribing will come automatically, and they don't need to be told to subscribe, because A, it seems kind of bossy, B, it's really shallow, because if they do just go and subscribe, chances that they'll watch a lot of videos, maybe 1 in 10 people actually will. So there's that. Just watch people, ask people to check out a video, and it's okay to, in that way, it's actually okay to ask the same person to check out more than one video, because as soon as they find a video they like, they're probably going to subscribe to watch for more. But if you ask the same person to subscribe like 3 times, and they keep saying no, they're going to keep saying no. They're not going to start saying yes. So sending videos is much more efficient to that for all you guys trying to get bigger. This is a big shout out to a lot of my smaller YouTubers that I've been supporting, and even bigger ones too. I mean, that's just the way to go. Post your videos on forums and stuff. That's the best way to get your stuff seen. Next, the biggest compliment you can actually give to a YouTuber along those lines is to recommend their videos to a friend. If it's not something you wouldn't recommend to your family, your friends, or even just a community you're a part of, then it's not worth watching. But if it's something you would recommend to them, then that's the best compliment you can give to us. I'm just saying that as a producer, and I'm pretty sure a lot of my other fellow YouTubers feel the same way. At least I would hope so. So next up is my Soldier Front 2 gameplays. You guys are going to start seeing a lot of those. You guys really pushed for getting those list series, those list videos to keep going. No idea why that even took off, because I just made like a couple of videos that I thought would be kind of funny based on what Hostile Life told me. But that really seems to have gone viral, so I'm going to make a series, and I'm probably going to start piling all these videos into it, calling them separate things than just commentaries, and call it like the Hostile Life series. I'm going to definitely incorporate his name, because he's sending me all these topics, so I can't take credit for that. So I'm going to make a series actually with Hostile Life's name somewhere incorporated into it, and I'm going to make that a series, and all of those gameplay videos are going to be Soldier Front 2. That's how I'm going to incorporate new gameplay. It's going to be mostly Soldier Front 2, maybe some Blacklight Retribution, some Minecraft, some other stuff in there somewhere. I typically want to keep Minecraft as a live com type thing, so if I ever do live comms, it's either going to be on Combat Arms or Minecraft, so that's a little bit different. But, so yeah, Soldier Front 2 gameplays. I'm going to keep that series specifically for other games so that you guys can just go watch that if you want to watch that. Still going to be the same kind of commentary. Nothing else is changing, so don't panic there. I saw you getting a little hot in the face there. So anyway, next, I'm getting busier. My schedule's getting crazy, so 1 video per week, sorry, not per week, per day, which is probably more likely. Maybe not on Sundays, because Sundays I kind of like to keep as my, like, yes, take a break, just sleep 18 hours a day, so, which is funny, because I'm definitely not sleeping 18 hours a day on this Sunday. But next up, just a quick reminder for Facebook top 5 videos on TeamSpeak 3. The TeamSpeak 3 server is still up. I just completely had a lisp right there. But the TeamSpeak 3 server is still up. I'm not really using it personally a whole lot. I hop on there a couple days every week or so. But I'm intending that to be a place for you guys to get together and socialize. I will be on to check out moderately, you know, sometimes, and just to moderate the whole thing there. But because I am the only admin there, no one else is an admin besides me. But if you guys want to check that out, there's a lot of permissions set up for guest users. So if you guys want a place to meet with your clan or some friends, the open TeamSpeak server that you see right there every single week, or one of the bottom corners, I'm pretty sure it's that one, but it could be either of them. That's for you guys to use, so please feel free to do that. Click on that video for the information. Top 5 videos. I had so many entries this past week. It had been about 15 to 20. I got 34 entries this past week, which was crazy. So I decided that I really don't want to do the 2 bonus spots anymore. 2 or 3 of you guys have been persistently asking me, why aren't you doing the 2 bonus spots anymore? I'm going to keep it to 1, the same way that UCD and a lot of the other top 5 video guys do it. So, there's that. Also, if you guys may have noticed, with that 12th episode, I changed my style a little bit. I started putting a little bit of my thoughts on the video in there. That seemed to get a lot of positive feedback, so I'm going to keep doing that. Just extend the little commentaries when it says, like, number 5, number 4, number 3. I'm going to put in my commentary with that so you guys can actually hear a little bit about what I think and why it's there, and why I gave it that rating. So if you guys want to hear more of that and less of the videos audio, let me know. But if you guys would rather keep hearing the videos audio, which I personally think is kind of cool, then I'll do that. I mean, I'm going to include some video audio from the entry, obviously, because that's half the video right there. But, yeah, just if you guys would rather hear me talk about it more instead of just that, the video will probably run longer. It'll probably be a 6 to 7 minute video. I can probably try to keep it around 6, but it'll probably be about a 6-minute video as opposed to a 3 to 5 minute video, so it will lengthen the video a little bit, so just keep that in mind. Next, I have a ton of reviews coming out. This past week, I got on with Project Zeus / Chewbacca, if any of you guys know him by that. He let me borrow his account to do a ton of reviews on rare weapons, TPG-1 Master, TRGSE, AR-15, tons of these weapons. I still have not done the PP-2000 yet, guys. I even got that weapon for 7 days. I used it, and I completely didn't do a review on it, so sorry about that. That's entirely my fault. But finally getting around to the AR-15 review. That'll be coming out sometime very, very soon. Anything else? Next, this is really random question I mentioned at the beginning. I am now faced with a decision: do I keep my hair growing long or cut it short? Now, if I cut it short, this is all going to go away. So would you guys rather see my live updates with hair that's about that short? Or would you guys rather have, like, if you guys have seen my earlier updates, I have my hair growing down to, like, here. Like, it doesn't grow, like, around or down or anything. It just goes straight out. Like, it just goes, pew, like that. Just kind of like a Super Saiyan. It goes straight back and down. So if you guys want to see that, I'm going to let it grow until probably about next March or April, so sometime in there, and then I'll cut it before next summer. Otherwise, I'm going to get it cut now and probably again right at the end of winter, pretty short. So if you guys want to see short hair, I can do that. Long hair, I can do that. I'm asking you guys for your fashion opinions. Any girls out there? I'm not even going to say what I was about to say, but anyway. Next is the comments section for the top 5 videos of the week. So top 5 videos has that comments thing. I know I didn't do it for episode 12. I wanted to keep that just videos. That's why I didn't even include really too much of a bonus clip. It was just something kind of short. But the whole comments for top 5 videos, I mentioned this in my latest episode, episode 13, but I'm going to make it so that I'm only taking comments that get posted on the actual top 5 videos from the previous week. So if you have interesting comments, post them there. Because, I mean, even if it's just totally random, has nothing to do with Combat Arms, just post it. There's a couple of comments I've been posting around other videos, like UCD's top 5 plays, that I just thought were kind of funny because I was thinking about it at the time. Anyway, so now for the final update. Update at 11 minutes and 20 seconds, so put that in the video. But what to expect. New maps and guns. That's a big thing. They put out a lot of new modes. They're going to need maps to go with the modes. You can't just have one map for a mode. I don't know why they even made that hired guns thing. Blood Money's fun and all. I mean, but there's no one that plays it because there's no map variety at all. And it's just not well put together. So, I mean, just in general, they need more maps, and I think they finally realized that. They're going to put out a lot of new maps and a lot of modes. For that arms race thing, they put out a couple of new maps immediately. VIP Elimination was designed to incorporate a lot of maps, so I think they might either make some maps that are just special for VIP Elimination and arms race, or they're going to do new maps for just general modes, maybe new Fire Team, Blood Money, Quarantine maybe even. I don't know, I'm just throwing in ideas here, but new maps is a big thing. Next is guns, and this is going to be a little bit of a longer portion of the commentary. I think that the AK-12 is going to be the start of a new chain of perms coming out. The reason I say that is because of that original list that was posted on the forums like 3 years ago by Nexon, the K3, K7, K1A, and several other variants have still not been released. Now, we saw the Mac 11 series come out, we saw the L115 and L115A3 series get upgrades, and we saw a couple of other ones get upgrades as well. Even the AK series got the AK-12, I think it was, recently, so a lot of new guns coming out, and I think these variants are finally about to get their boosts. Now, the ones I would highly suggest you look out for are the K7 and the K1A. I know those two are going to get some boosts eventually, but the K7 and K1A are amazing weapons for GP. I don't know why they're as low rank as they are. Even though they have low damage, they are very, very, very versatile, and I highly suggest you guys go check them out if you can. They're really nice and fun to play with, so I think that if we get an NX variant of those, that's something I'd be willing to invest my money in, because I think it's worth it for the review and just for the usage of the gun. Next, expect a new machine gun or two. We have not seen upgrades to MGs since the Para, which was a few months ago now, and also we have yet to see Hauser's Epic machine gun, which we all know is a machine gun at this point. So we have yet to see that also, which I think is probably going to be coming out soon. So expect one or two, definitely Hauser's Epic, but also I would expect maybe one more to come out. I'd like to see a new variant of the MK48. I know there's the Mod Zero, but I think they might do something around that series since that's been the longest since it's been updated as far as MGs have been concerned. So maybe a new GP version of it or no. I have no idea, but something along those lines. And finally, expect at least one new sniper, probably two, because Nexon doesn't seem to be able to go a single weapon update without adding a sniper in there. And to be honest, I think it's going to be another thing where they do the JNG KNT thing, where they release the KNT variant, some new sniper that looks amazing and everyone's going to buy it. And then they're going to nerf it and release a second one, and in this case the JNG, which in my opinion is better than the KNT nowadays. If they had never nerfed the KNT, I would have said the KNT hands down, but after they nerf the damage a little bit, it can still kill tankers at close range, but it doesn't do it at long range anymore. They nerf the damage, they horribly nerf the spread recovery, and the overall spread as well, so that gun just got slammed. It's just nowhere near as good as it was before. I mean, it's still a decent sniper, but it used to just absolutely blow the TPG-1 series out of the water, and now it just pales in comparison. So honestly, the KNT has lost my favor. The JNG is still a fine sniper. It makes a perfect matchup with the FRF2 so that you can do 14 shots of magazine on each sniper, so with 28 shots, you really shouldn't be missing a whole lot. But yeah, so that's great for OMA and stuff. But that's the whole thing I wanted to go in there. Thank you guys for watching this insanely long update. I know it's a 15-minute update, and you guys probably weren't ready for that. Please rate, comment, subscribe, drop a like so your friends will see this. This is a pretty important update. I wanted to get a lot of content in here as fast as I could, and this is really the only way I could do it. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing my beautiful face again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shadowlands out.